Alright, we are live. Oh my gosh, Peyton's here. Peyton, welcome into the Twitch stream. And congratulations on first. Alrighty. So we've got some grind to be had tonight. Maybe fully on Genshin, or maybe I'll do Genshin and then Destiny is the other idea I'm having tonight. So it could be pretty much Genshin first. I think the first thing I want to do with Genshin though is probably like something like Imaginarium Theater. I still need to do that. I'm still gonna need to do Imaginarium Theater, and then maybe I'll do like some Destiny later on once that's done. Maybe try to solo duality or something. It's a dungeon. Bobby Guts, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. Yes, congrats on first message. Congrats on first typed message. But Peyton, congrats on first, I guess, well, first to redeem something. Oh, this one. I need to complete a certain quest. I think I have to complete this quest. Like this quest section, this group of quests. That needs to be fully done, I think, for that web event. And I have till next Tuesday, I guess, to do it. Bobby, that's all that matters to you. Nice, nice. Well, you had first of something. You got first of something, so congratulations, congratulations. How you guys doing tonight? Friday night? What are you guys thinking? Oh my god. The way I said Friday night, it made me think of this one guy that I think he tried out for, was it American Idol or something like that? And he was singing an original song called Friday Night. Oh man. Peyton doing well. Your Bennett now has 337 energy recharge. Well, you definitely were a an enthusiast of wacky builds. That's how I'll describe it. Wacky builds. pushing the limits of potentially useful builds. Bobby, you're about to have the first assaulting in a bit. Man, don't threaten to please do not threaten to harm other viewers in the chat. Thanks. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to discipline you. Wait, no. I might have to just... That was, Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Bobby. Peyton, he has 337 energy recharge, but 1800 attack, so still a good attack bonus. Well, one thing, okay, if you're talking about like when he does his elemental burst and he like increases people's attack, one thing I realized, like I didn't actually know about this about Bennett right from the beginning. I did know that he wanted to have a lot of attack, but one thing I actually learned a lot later was when I actually looked, read into the thing a little bit more. That second point right there on the inspiration field, it's scaling off of base attack. So it's, yeah, so the attack bonus ratio is not on like the actual attack he has, it's based on his base attack. And I think the base attack is like, the base attack is just basically like that, the 630, plus whatever weapon he has, base attack. I think it's based on that. So it's not actually like when he does the burst, it's not going to be like counting off of 2335 like that. I think it counts off of base attack here. Actually, yeah, it's basically this. It's basically this. Weapon does a 454, so it's decent. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I was honestly kind of bummed out to realize that it's like not based on like it's not just the number right there. I didn't I mean this is something I didn't know right at the beginning. When I first had Bennett and I was building him, like yeah, okay, I knew I needed HP and I knew I needed attack. I didn't realize for a long time that it was base attack, not just his attack. So, yeah, I didn't read closely enough to know it's base. But yeah, so as long as you have a really good sword on him, good 5-star sword would be good enough. You found a new Genshin player? You're spawn camping their streams, you can join their world. Wow, okay. Nice, nice. Are you telling me you're in another person's stream other than mine right now? I'm kidding. You can attend multiple streams, it's okay. Does this guy have anything new for me? Do you have anything novel for me? No, you do not. You're useless, Chubby. Patent means you can put energy recharge pyro bonus, elemental mastery, then do melt. Okay. Nugget Zenless grind when? Never would be nice for real. Peyton, are you averse to Zenless Zone Zero? On it, okay. Here's the thing. I have like a mild interest in Zenless based on like all the content I've been seeing on it for like on YouTube and stuff. I actually do have a mild interest in maybe trying Zenless. The only problem with Zenless, is that it's a dungeon crawler, right? So it feels kind of like it feels like kind of just, you know, short little battles, right? I mean, with Genshin, at least you've got like the whole open world aspect. You've got the adventuring type of thing. Zenless, you just kind of like go on a TV, go to like this one, you know, move to the next TV, and then just fight some stuff. Move to the next TV, that type of thing, right? I don't know. I've had like a small interest in Zenless. Not enough for me to download the game and start doing it and stuff on stream and whatever. But you know, a small interest. And here's the other thing too. I think I play too many games. I probably still play too many games to actually like take on a new one, you know? Right? I mean, I've got this, I've got Asphalt, like my racing game. I've got Destiny. I still play some Helldivers from time to time. So, played for the story. Absolute cinema. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, okay. I feel like all of the Hoyoverse games, like the most common content I see for like all of the Hoyoverse games is basically just like romance stories, romance shipping and stuff, which I get it, you know. Okay, let me. Do I have any more Trounce domains to do? I do not. Okay, so I think that's just gonna be condensed resin then. No need to flex on you with the games I own. It's not even a flex. 2 of them are free-to-play games. Genshin's free-to-play, and then the racing game I was saying is also free-to-play. You know, crazy heavy on microtransactions. But I don't buy the microtransactions, but it's free-to-play. I mean, Destiny and Helldivers, sure, those are paid games. Actually, no. Destiny is free-to-play to a certain extent. You can't do everything free to play, but it is free to play to start. And then Helldivers, yeah, okay, that's that you have to buy it. You don't have a PC. I'm on PlayStation. I don't have a PC, like at least not a gaming PC. I have a laptop, but it's not good enough to really run games at like 60 frames or anything. Bobby, what will I have after 500 years? What do you mean after 500 years? I'd be dead. I'll have nothing. I mean, I'll have my casket, I guess. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what I'm putting in at that point. Same thing. Okay. I mean, I don't know. What do you mean by flexing on you with the games I own? I mean, the only thing I would be flexing in this case is maybe that I bought a couple of games. Don't have a console either. Last one was PlayStation 2. Never bothered to buy a new one. I mean, like I said, the only real flex I'd be doing in terms of like just the games I play, if I'm just listing off the games I play, the only flex there, I guess, is just I don't know, that I purchased Destiny, that I've purchased Helldivers in that list, right? I mean, my hardware doesn't really have much to do with it. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, I guess Ghost of Yotei is also coming out this year too. And then GTA 6. I'll probably be getting GTA 6. Would it be bad if I shift from like a Genshin Impact streamer to like a GTA 6 streamer? I'd probably be one of the most boring GTA 6 streamers out there. I'd be like so objective focused, like just working on like growing businesses. I'm just taking reference off of like what I did in GTA 5, but at least GTA 5 online. Okay, let's see. GTA 6 gotta be 2 terabytes. It better not be. It better not be 2 terabytes, then nobody's gonna be able to download it. My gosh, 2 terabytes is basically everything on my, or more than what my console can hold. I'd have to delete all of my game. Well, actually, I don't even think I can. No, I can't make 2 terabytes on my console. It doesn't matter what I delete. I don't think I can. I can't make 2 terabytes on the console. Alrighty. So, in terms of questing and grinding for Genshin, so I think we want to do Imaginarium Theater. There's Imaginarium Theater, and then there's also these quests that I might do. Nugget praying it's gonna be 2 terabytes so your ops will suffer. Nugget, do you consider me an op? Bobby, I mean, that's just Twitch, man. That's just Twitch. I can't stop them. They're gonna happen. They're inevitable. Was that Thanos or Iron Man? Because I know Iron Man took the Infinity Stones afterwards. I guess it was Thanos, right? A whole minute and a half. Well, again, like they have to have like a, you know, a certain amount. Like I'm sorry a minute and a half is too long, but that's just how long it is, man. Nugget, you consider me your cutie patootie, but still praying it to be 2 terabytes for your ops. Okay, well, I mean, if you're making it 2 terabytes, you're also making me suffer because I will not be able to accommodate 2 terabytes worth of game data. I don't even think my entire laptop can do that. Like, this isn't even a gaming laptop. I don't even think this computer has 2 terabytes on it. Well, actually, no, it might have 2 terabytes. Hold on, let me see. This one. No, this is like 500 gigabytes. It's a 500 gigabyte SSD, I think. If I wanted to do 2 terabytes, I have to put that on I'd have to put that on like a network drive or something. Then you're gonna pray it's gonna be 1 terabyte less. Alright. Anyways, whatever. That's just speculation. Just speculation. Twitch skill issue, YouTube supremacy. Well, okay, let's put it this way. YouTube, yes, you won't get ads, but you'll also miss out on like channel points. You'll miss out on subscriptions if you want to do those. You'll miss out on any emotes I make for Twitch, that type of thing. I don't have a lot of emotes for Twitch, but you will miss out on those. And Twitch is probably like the main thing if you're trying to support the channel. If you want to support the channel, then Twitch is the way to do it. Okay. I feel like starting Imaginarium Theater right now would be wrong. Well, actually no, it's not too bad. Oh wait, before I do that, I should also draw my season fortune slip. GTA 6 coming in year 2030. That's if that's what happens, that's gonna be unfortunate. I mean, okay, as far as we know, it's supposed to be what, Q3 or Q4 2025? So like mid to late 2025, right? I know they made the made like the April Fool's joke for like having a delay. So that was unfortunate. Well, I mean, it's an April Fool's joke. I don't think they actually had it delayed, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Everything happened before GTA 6 came out. Why are you just sitting behind me watching? Alright, let me get started on this month's Imaginarium Theater. Okay, so it's Pyro, Electro, Anemo. Okay. Oh, is that the... Okay. Is that the, Oh, that's the guy that needs catalyzed at the very, very end of that. Okay. Pyro, Electro, and Nemo. So what's everybody up to tonight? I'm gonna take their characters for those. Yeah, we'll take their characters all the way through for that. Then we better break some Dendro, I think. Murder? You're up to that's what you're up to? You're murdering? Okay. Well, that's kind of bad. And then Nugget is gooning. Alright. I don't really want to ask. In a Lord of the Rings way? not the other way. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's it's a little more innocent, right? I don't really want to bring Mika. Hold on, let's take a. Oh, actually, I should just bring him. Okay. Shoot. He's gonna have terrible stuff. Okay, well, at least he has something. Definitely not gonna be ideal, but it is something. Marchose? Per who are you calling that? Okay. Hey, it's all this Gen Alpha speak, okay? All this Gen Alpha language. That's all they say. That's all they mean by that term. Let's put Gilded Dreams. Do we have anything for that? These are HP, that's defense, that's HP. Nothing good. Nothing that good. Okay, well he's barely passable, I guess. At least something to have around. Okay, and then she's based on HP, right? Okay. She has maidens on. Oh shoot, these aren't leveled. Does she heal on attack? Max HP. No, just max HP. And she's level 70. Oh, man. Dude, everyone's builds are like completely out of whack right now. Okay, let's give him Witsith because Mualani can't go in with us. You will drink and drive responsibly. I don't think those belong in the same sentence. That's not great. Please don't drink and drive. I do not condone drinking and driving. I personally will not condone drinking and driving. Foxy, welcome to the Twitch stream. Energy recharge. Hello, welcome in, Foxy. Thanks for coming out. Alrighty. I'm not sure the accuracy of the term, but of that form of address, but all right. Bobby, what about gooning and driving? That's just distracted driving. That's just distracted driving. That's well, actually I don't know if it's worse, but Michael goons and drives. No, I don't. What? You're my head moderator. You're supposed to help me tone this down. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what was I using? I'm using... should I move it to this? I get a little bit more energy recharge. Barely more. That's good enough. Talents. I'll leave it on 8s. 196. Okay. Hail the Goon King. Okay. Nugget, I'm aware she can't do anything to you outside of Twitch. The moonlight? What is Huh? What is the difference? What would be the difference in that? What's the distinction on that? Manatee's on stringless, 4-piece. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Yamiko's on this. Dude, so many characters need Widsith. Should I just craft another Widsith, or should I just get another Widsith up to the R5? Honestly, I feel like we just need another Widsith R5. There's too many characters who like get so much out of using Widsith. Ranked, okay. Never played Jerkmate Ranked. Dark Souls reference. Nugget, is that a Marvel Rivals reference? Did you just quote? Did you just dub over Marvel Rivals line? Oh my god. Okay, what did I want to do here? I need Widsith. Okay, I need Widsith to enhance. I need to enhance a Widsith. Okay, Widsith here. And enhance or refine to... I need to bring out 4 of these. Okay, R5. And then I'm gonna enhance it. We're gonna need to enhance it to like level 90, yeah. Dude, there's honestly so many characters that need to use Widsith. It's actually incredible. Oh, shoot. Ascend it. It is actually kind of interesting though that I pretty much casually have the materials to just, well, casually just take a Widsith from like R1 level 1 to like level 90 R5. So that is kind of blessed, I suppose. There we go. Bobby, I don't have washboard abs. If anything, I'm actually kind of chubby, which is kind of a bad thing. My pecs are juicy too. I haven't sent you a picture. You guys don't know what I look like. Actually, no, okay, well, some of you do actually, but... Oh, Bobby, don't say that. I mean, technically, all of you have the potential to know what I look like, but I'm sure only some of you actually do know what I look like. Nugget your tip. Alright. Foxy, you 100% know that I'm a cutie. Okay. Bobby, am I blushing? No, I'm not. I am absolutely appalled by the situation unfolding in my chat right now. Okay, I gotta quick equip this probably. I guess Yamiko is probably fine. There you go. She's one of them that needs it. Does Foxy know what I look like? She does. Yes, she does. She does actually know what I look like. Nugget, you saw my pubes? Nope. That's false. Nugget, I don't know if you're trying to threaten me or something, but you don't have that. You don't have those photos. Willing to pay Andrew $3 to dox me? Oh, why do I feel like he would do it for $3 too? Yeah, don't do that. That's called stalking, and it is highly frowned upon in modern society. Okay, and then the other thing, oh, the other thing is I need Chaska to be leveled. Hmm. Okay, so Chaska's a chain breaker, R1 level 80. At least she has that. Yeah, at least gives her something. Yeah, but she does not have artifacts ready to go for this. 37 on 94. Does this? No, that doesn't help her. She's not even Phase Ascension 6? What? Oh, because I don't have the purple blooms. And then you're gonna ask Andrew for those. Okay. Well, you know what? He's gonna be probably. You have a better chance of getting it from him than from me. Don't tell him I said that. Why is this so terrible? Okay. Oh, she does not have the artifacts I need her to have. I think she'd be super useful to have on this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. And we don't have Kinich. That's the other thing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, we have this in here. Oh, then we're gonna want Chaska in here. Bobby. Okay. I gotta yeah, it's a good thing that I actually make sure to read the messages before I decide to read them out. Um yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can borrow somebody's. I wanna borrow someone's character. Hmm. Oh man. I was hoping Quagus would have Chaska on. Would have Chaska listed. Alright. I think I do need a Chaska for sure. But I don't know. She's gonna need different artifacts. Hmm. Okay. We can take away the set filter for now. I guess we could start with this. Yeah. Let's take away the set filter for now. And then let's just give her artifacts that are going to be good for her to use stat-wise. It's not going to be her best in slot type of set, but at least it's something. Maybe we can get a crit rate. Oh, we might have to do a crit rate here because of the fact that we're not using Obsidian Codex. Crit damage, crit rate. Attack. Yeah, we might need to... yeah, I don't know. Foxy, add you on I don't even have Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat at all. Lord Good, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? I am currently getting swamped by people who are trying to, I guess, get in my pants or something. And no, it's not working. You thought his name was Lord Goon. Alright. Somebody's and you said my head was in the gutter. Okay. There we go. At least we have a Chaska that can do something. 38 on 200. See, if she had better crit rate, that would actually be really, really good. It's too bad we don't have it on the... It's too bad we can't get it on the Obsidian Codex set. Alright, so let's do that. At least she has something to work with. And then we need 3 more people. Let's borrow somebody. Hold on, I gotta make sure everyone's actually using the right stuff. Skyward, Cloud Forge. Oh, okay. She's on Skyward. Hmm. Attack by 40%, movement speed by 10, while using an elemental skill. That's not terrible. Huh. 39 on 184. Okay, no, let's just leave this on. We'll leave it on Skyward. She's on Primordial. Yeah, 4 piece of that. Okay. Yeah. Willing to live with that. Wolves. 4 piece Obsidian. Give her the better stuff. Yeah. So give her that. Crit damage. Okay, well. She doesn't need the energy recharge, but the attack would be nice. No, I don't think... let's leave it. Power damage bonus. Okay. Yeah, that looks alright. Alright, we can work with that. We can work with that, I think. Ooh. Let's level that up. Okay. Here's Lion's Roar, Catch. So now she has an R5 with Sith. And he has an R5 with Sith. Okay. I need 2 more characters. I'll borrow somebody. Lord Good, you had an intestinal virus? Jeez, but now you're fine. Okay, I'm happy I'm happy you're feeling better. I'm happy. Good to know that you're feeling better. Unfortunate that you had to feel that way at all, but sounds good. You're doing well, or at least you're doing better. At least you're doing better. Has Bobby crashed anyone else's computer? Well, okay. I mean, technically he didn't crash AJ's computer. Alt F4 just like closes the current application. It doesn't actually like just like it doesn't crash the computer. It just closes out of an application, or closes like whatever's running, whatever your focus is on. Haven't seen AJ since. Wait, doesn't she? Oh no, actually no. I should just use my own move. I should use somebody that I actually really need. Let's see. What do I have? Okay, what do I have right now? We need Fontaine people. Do we have Fontaine people? We do have Fontaine people, but not very many. Oh no, we don't. Wait. I don't think we brought anybody for Fontaine. Hold on. No, I didn't bring anyone for Fontaine. Oh shoot. But we do have Clorand. Okay, but they do give us Clorand to start. That's one of the starting characters they give out. Yeah. Okay, she's on. I have her as a trial character. So we have exactly 1 Fontaine character. And she has to be on the fight with that first boss. And then we'll have Chaska for second boss. Tulpa, we probably want something like Arlecchino or Hu Tao by then. And then the last boss, we have Electros, and then we also need a Dendro, which we have Alhaitham, and we have Yao Yao, but I feel like we need more. I don't know if anyone else has a Dendro character offered. No, okay, nobody else has offered a Dendro character. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Okay, alright. We're going to use... borrow one of Ned's characters. I don't have a Zealand, so that might be something to try. Don't think I need Chevrois. Lenny might be good. Okay, maybe we do Linny or something. Oh my god, I keep forgetting which of the arrow keys does what right now. Bobby hasn't even said anything. Maybe we do polls? Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. Maybe after the Imaginarium Theater. I think we'll have enough to reach a character. I'm still like I still have like this gnawing at the back of my head, like, is the character if we do polls tonight, is the character that we might go for, is she worth it? Combat wise, right? Because you know me, aesthetics mean nothing to me. But combat wise, is she actually something I would want to go for? I mean, I did her test run, which is actually not bad. She had a good showing there. Yeah, it's just a matter of, is that enough? Bring her home. Okay, hold on. Let me at least. Ah, oh, dude, 2 more characters. I need 2 more characters. I know. Okay, I can get. Okay, I have to decide on one from my own forces. Should we do a Dea? What did my Dea have? The Bell, Orcasha, and Gladiators. Wait, does she work on HP? Oh yes, this goes on HP. Oh, that might be good. Yeah, based on her attack and max HP. Okay, okay. She loses a bunch of crit damage, but it's doable. We could have her take that up. It'd be good to have her on a 4-piece for Kasha. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try that. I'm gonna try putting her on 41k. Alright, so let's do, yeah, we have Dea here, and then we need to grab someone's character, one person's character. I kind of want to try Zealander, but I also want to just put Linny on, just call it a day, make it easy. Bobby, if she doesn't have fish nest, you don't want it. Show him. I have to back out of all of it. I've been setting this up for the past 10 minutes. If I want to show, actually, hold on. Oh no, I can't really, it doesn't really show. If I want to show him the character, I'd have to back out of all of these menus. Well then hurry up. Well, because the thing is, if we just go ahead with this, then... Okay, actually, let me at least just pick something. Damn it! Okay, I think we'll be okay. Let me just throw on that. Wait, did we get Linny? Okay, we have Linny as supporting cast. Alright, go to challenge. Start. Let's hope I didn't cook myself. Alright, and then let me leave. And then, okay. And then we can continue from there. Alright, hold on. Let's do a quick... Can I look at it from here? I can. That's your new character. Yeah, she's supposed to be like a ram. Something like that. You know, the things that charge at you. She even got a fancy... I think that's just part of her biology. Pretty sure that's just her biology. She's supposed to be like a hybrid. Like not like straight human. Okay, I got 280 flowers. What does this thing want me to fight? Defeat opponents. It's Act 3 where we have the first... Okay, the first thing there. That's what all the girls with tails say. Alrighty. Ooh, mystery cache. I'll do that. One of them are that. Yeah, let's do this one. Companion invite. I don't think we need that so early. Who do we have? We have those. Okay. We could probably do this one. All opponents within the net. Okay, I can kind of group. I do have sucrose to group them with. Yeah, I don't really want to fight those things. Okay. Alright, that's what it is. You're disappointed? I think she's a ram. What about us giving sheep the horns? The ram horns. I mean, it's not like the particular like circular one. But I think I mean, have you seen the little dinosaurs in her part of the world? Okay, we need one. We need two, I guess. I don't want to use Yoimiya. Yoimiya and Clorand we definitely need to save for later. Let me see if I can get away with this. What ram has a tail like that? Okay, fine. Based on the tail, sure. Yeah, it's probably a bull. Okay, bull. Man, all this bullshit. They said this was easy to group them. Why are they so far away? Oh. What? What in the... Brother, what in the frick? No, this is what happens when you try to make use of like the worst teams at the beginning, so you have the good teams later. I mean, it is true. I do need to save my good teams later. I mean, yeah, for these early stages, I just need completion of this stage in order to pass. So long as we can pass the stage, we're fine. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is way too early to be giving me Dendro characters. Oh, man. Shoot. I didn't expect them to give me Dendro so early. We literally need Dendro characters for, like, the very last boss. Okay. If that's the case, then... I guess I'll hide them. That was... Dang, bad time to give us an Electro, or a Dendro character. We did not need a Dendro character there at all. Okay. Sure, let's get somebody. Okay, well, I don't want to... I'm not going to grab both of my Dendros right now. So Pyro characters have an advantage. Oh, because this is the thing that breaks apart, right? Okay. Alright, fine. Does Genshin have PvP or only PvE? There is a card game you can play in PvP. Combat-wise, like this, not really. Not PvP. I've found... I mean, some people have been, like, creative with it, where, like... you know, you set your own rules in the open world, right? They have like this one person who like shoots fire arrows, so you're like try to burn the grass near their feet and then burn them to death or something. But it's not official. It's not official. It'd be just like what players come up with. Okay, we do need fire people, so let's go him. Okay. We do need Chlorine for the next part, but it's okay to have her now, I think. Would Overload be good? No, let's just make sure we pair up these two, that they stay, yeah. I don't particularly love Xiao here, and then I'm willing to use up a little bit of Chlorine. Wait, but now that Linny's here... Okay, let's do Alhaitham. And then let's try to... Yeah, okay. And then let's try to do this off of Overload here. This erosion is honestly not doing anything. Yeah, so you can play cards. You can technically do a little bit of PvE if you're playing cards, but yeah, that's not like a PvE in terms of like this type of combat that we're doing right now. No, not really. Probably whack-ass cards. It's like, okay, it's not like card game like Uno or like poker or whatever. It's more of like, it's closer to Hearthstone than it is like playing cards. Oh my god. Okay. Damn, they're really trying to push this Dendro on me already. Alright. Ventitas. Overloaded. Okay, we're probably gonna have we're probably doing overloaded on this one. Sure, let's double down on that. Electro damage. And then let's get a companion, see if we can get someone else in here. Ooh, I'd be okay to do Yaimiko for this. Okay. Let's bring Yaimiko. Okay, I don't want to push too much more than that. Let's go into number 3. You should be able to kill someone. I mean, they're like character cards, so like when I was saying it's kind of like Hearthstone, you are technically killing the cards, I guess. The cards have health, and then you're bringing them to 0. Okay, I forget. Does Linny... Let's see. It's on his elemental skill, right? Oh, no, it's the... Okay, it's on the charge attack. Oh. On the charged attack. And then what about Claran? When does her arc happen? Oh, okay. It's the okay on the normal attacks. Foxy, am I excited to work on our marriage? That's right. That's right. Anybody still in here? Tomorrow night we're doing It Takes Two episode 2. So it should be a lot smoother than the pilot episode. So in terms of like getting it up and running. So yes, we are doing it with our local neighborhood mod here. So there is an event on Discord for it. So if you need the details, it's there. It's basically going to be Saturday night stream. We'll be doing that. So if you haven't already seen the Discord server announcement or event, then that's what's happening. I'll probably do an announcement like earlier in the day too. Probably like in, Saturday afternoon, I'll probably make an announcement about it too. Just like be like, hey, reminder. Anyways. Okay. I think... I don't know. If we time it right, we could just do it like that. But oh, these are all good characters. I don't want to lose them all. This is painful. This is rough. This is pain. Okay. Maybe like Yaimiko? I feel like Venti is gonna be necessary for like later. I'm the dad that stepped up. Stop calling you friendly neighborhood mod. You're not Spider-Man. I want pictures. No, that's okay. You don't need to send me pictures. It's okay, but...
律流15無双の風しみる行くでそこまで直15律流いくらで射撃準備潔白を証明するとき直律流
Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Nice, Roymia. Nice, that was some good damage. That's good damage. There we go. I only have a single Stella right now, but honestly, I don't care. Oh, shoot. They're giving me all my DPS characters. Friendly neighborhood pervert. That's Izumi. Well, Izumi's already gonna be toning it down. I've made sure of that. It should be a little more tame with that. Speaking of which, I don't think Izumi's come out for a long time. Hope we didn't off-put her. Ooh, I think we need... What is this? Firestorm based on character's elemental type. Oh, we're about to do a... Okay, we're about to do a defense sequence. Enemies are easily grouped. Oh, wait! Well, this should actually be not too bad. This might not be too bad. And I do have Venti, so we could just do that. Yeah, Venti. This is exactly why we held on to Venti. Okay. Okay, we need Venti, and then we need people to apply elements. Oh my god, we're losing Yaimiko right away. Okay, no, we're gonna do something like. Okay, we do have a lot of pyro DPSs. I know I have Arlecchino somewhere else in the lineup. We have Hu Tao somewhere else in the lineup, so I think we can lose Yoimiya for now. We'll be sad to see her go, but... Actually, this is terrible. Okay. Get him up. Stop attacking the man. Don't attack the monolith, attack me! Look at me! Ow.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。射撃準備。邪悪を狩り撃つ。いや。それ。天へと舞い、君ごとき。死にたいようだ。
Ah, shoot.
争点。
Come on, I need your burst. And he doesn't have the burst. Are you kidding me? Okay, but as long as this thing stays alive, we're actually okay. Nice. Bobby, what's my favorite ethnicity? I mean, I don't know if I should comment on that. Are you trying to get me canceled? Like, what? Okay, free cash. Shoot. Wait, is it this one? Brilliant blessings. Oh, shoot. Okay. 2 chance to re-roll. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah. We need more people. Okay, so we're replacing the DPS we just lost. And then we probably need an Electro person. Wait, are we already low on Electro people? We have 5 Pyros, 3 Anemos, and 3 Electros that are not already in the team. Bobby, what type of invite is that? Okay, wait, we need Night Soul. Hold on a second. Oh shoot, we need Night Soul characters really soon. No, I get that, Bobby. I got that. Okay, we need a Night Soul character soon. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. I guess... Oh, shoot. We kind of want Chaska, honestly. Defeat as many opponents within the time limit as possible. Oh, these ones. Actually, that's not too bad. We still do have Venti. Venti can still do this for us. I mean, best case scenario, we do it with like... what would be a good team for this? What would be a decent team for this? Maybe like that? I don't know why I didn't apply this thing. I have to kill 34 and oh shoot. I didn't expect it to be that many. Holy crap. Oh no, I don't think we're doing 34 with this. Shoot, I don't think we can do 34 enemies with this. We'll probably need I think we'll probably need Venti for this. Do 34 enemies? Yeah, that's gonna be rough. How long I'm gonna play Genshin for? Probably however long it takes to complete this particular activity. We're basically working towards stage 10 in this activity, and then once this gets done, then we'll probably do some Genshin pulls, like the gacha stuff. And then after that, maybe we'll go to like Destiny or something. If we've still got time, I don't know. I mean, historically, whenever I play this, I generally take quite a while to get done with this. So it's very possible that Genshin could be the whole night if I take like a long time getting through this. Okay, I think we need to. I think I'm gonna have to use Venti on this. I don't love that idea, but I think we will need to use Venti for this. Let me see if I can get away with just that. Just that, in terms of that change. It looks a little bit better right now. Come on. Oh my god, move! It's gonna go the wrong way. I knew it's gonna go the wrong way. How did I call that? Okay. Thank God I did a bunch of upgrades to the overload reaction this run. Ah, shoot, but to do 34? Shoot. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a problem. This is kind of not good. I mean, it's better than last one, but we'll probably have to use another good character for this. I think my biggest problem with Imagineering Theater is that I don't have all my characters good, and so I do have to try to like play sparingly. Like sometimes use the good characters, sometimes use the worst ones. The overload reaction here is actually really good. We got to 27. So we just need a little bit of extra improvement. We'll be okay. Foxy, that's how you feel watching Destiny. Oh, you feel bored watching Destiny? You want to see some cleavage, but I'm being stingy. What? I mean, it's kind of hard for me to like just sit around. Actually, here, I could character preview. Huh. Would you look at that? I happen to have a set of characters that don't really have cleavage. Just turn on the webcam. I don't think you want cleavage off of me. Okay. I think, okay, I still want to probably get rid of Dea and Traveler stuff. Oh man, I don't really have any Electro people after this though. I have Raiden. Okay, Electro people. I think I have Raiden. I have Sethos, and then I've got one other person. I think Fischl. This is Act 5 already. Yeah, I do need to be sparing with the Electro damage though. We're already gonna be losing Yaimiko with this. Yeah, Yaimiko is way like crazy here. Turn on the feet cam. Do streams where it's just a foot cam. You guys are crazy. That would work if I was like an OnlyFans girl. Unfortunately, I have neither the gender nor the sexiness to do that. Oh, this better work. Oh, crap. Come on! Oh, come on! Yeah, I need this tornado right now. Okay, good, we did it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then that's just extra. But we did the minimum objective, so we can still move on. Ah, we do lose Yaimiko in the process though. I think we need Chaska now, because we're gonna need her in a couple of battles. Well, actually, no, we need her now. Actually, that's perfect. Well, that was really good. Yeah, we needed her now. Okay. Let's go for a random. Okay. I think Venti's close to being gone, so we should probably use that. Okay. Okay, good. So Chaska can take care of the shield. That's good. And then... who's our damage here? We don't have an Electro character to work with, though. No, I'm gonna hold off on that. We could probably put in... okay, we could put in Kuching to at least have Chaska's rounds also put up some Electro stuff. Oh, Foxy, you're gonna do streams where it's just a foot cam. Is that what I'm getting? Is that did I misunderstand? You're gonna do that now? Is that what you're doing? You're gonna do the streams where it's just the foot cam? I only have 70 flowers. Okay, I think we do need this. We're gonna have to do this. Okay, we definitely need Chaska. Chaska's a must. We'll do Kuching as well. Wait, how does she have... Oh, right. We didn't use her last round. We need Kuching, and then we need some hard. We need some big DPS. Maybe like that. Okay. Okay, they're doing it right away. They're doing it right away. Beautiful. Nice. Oof. Hu Tao is definitely not doing as much damage as I was hoping she'd do. And of course, frickin' he gets away. Thirty seconds. Okay, no eagles. We're fine. Nice. Foxy LaFoot, not Foxy LaFlirt. Foxy, don't you already have a second account? Alright, we'll do Sethos. Get the mystery cache. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that one. And then yeah, we're gonna need to start grabbing people. Do we have a Fontaine person? Oh yes, we do. We do have Linny. Linny is a Fontaine person. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one Linny could probably do it. Dire Thunderstrike. Foxy, yeah, you'll make partner in no time. That's right, that's right. I mean, here's the thing. The other thing too is that is all like the foot stuff and sex appeal stuff, is that like saturated now? It's so mainstream. Is it oversaturated now? Can you even break in? I think we want this, right? I think overloaded would be good. Brittle opponent is defeated. Deal pyro damage. Okay. This one. I think that's probably better. What the frick? Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Okay, I think we fight this one. Okay. Act 7. Wait, this is only Act 7? Oh, okay. It's gonna get tough. Okay, we use Linny on this one for the Duma. And then... Okay, let's actually, let's get rid of Kuching. Do we need to group people? Let's see if we can get away with this. I want to see if we can get away with this. W Ned's freaking Liddy. Oh yeah, we'll go with that. That was bad ordering of those moves, but alright. Yep, that is Ned's Linny on display right there. Actually, funny story. This evening, earlier tonight, I actually saw Ned, or I actually got a chance to talk to Ned. She was asking me if she could join my Genshin world so she could pick up some materials for like some of her characters. I let them, so don't worry, I'm not a bad person. And it was kind of funny. We had like a small interaction where, or at least I guess it was, you know, it's perfectly a normal interaction, but I had like a idea I could have, that a passing thought during it. And basically, you know, I had done her a service by letting her join my world and collect stuff, collect materials. In my world, right? So I let her collect materials and stuff. And then she asked me, oh, do you need anything from me, right? You know, equivalent exchange, right? So, you know, it makes sense. I had like a passing thought of being like, I don't know, show up? But I just said, you know, take care. Yeah, ended up just saying good night, take care. Alright, yeah, sorry Foxy, but Ned's gotta maintain a decent sleep schedule now. Do I grab someone from there? Okay, let's grab somebody. Okay, wait. This is Act 8. So I think we're actually okay to just get as many characters as we can here. We still have 2 Pyro DPSs, so we can maybe do Bennett on this. We're definitely going to need Denjo on the last one. Flame and Evolution. Okay, well we can't do anything else actually, so I might as well just go into this. Alright, big Hydro person. Bennett with Linny? Ooh. It is Act 8. So there's only 3 more battles left to go. So at this point, we have a lot more freedom of even like just throwing in our good characters as well. It's okay to throw in good characters more liberally now that there's only 3 battles left. Daza, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello. Oh. Okay, hold hold on. Let me do... Okay, we still have Arlecchino on the way, actually. We still have Arlecchino. We still have Mavuika. So could we just... I think we could just get away with Vaporize, right? And then especially because... And then especially, yeah, we have Ned's Linny. So that's honestly probably good enough. Maybe throw on a Bennett as well? No, let's do... We probably don't need Bennett. That might be overkill. Let's do this. No, I meant to freaking aim down. I didn't mean to do that prop arrow. Or I mean I didn't mean to use elemental skill. Okay, nice. Oh my god. Nice. Oh shit, he used all of his stats? Okay. Oh, he didn't crit. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. We made it, we made it. There we go. Why no Benny? Because I'm saving him for like the last couple battles, just to make sure we have like the best characters and ready to go for that. Yeah, that's right. I did do a Fortnite stream somewhat recently. I mean, it's probably because I was doing it with Andrew too. Foxy always missed the Fortnite streams. Gambling, I think, okay, so after this Imaginarium Theater, if we complete it all the way through, we'll probably have enough pulls to actually get a 5-star. I'm thinking of going for Verisa after this. So there's something. Ooh, I think I want Arlecchino over Hu Tao in terms of Pyro DPS. I'm just going for them now. I'm just going for anything. 20 fewer. Combat event. Oh, okay. Let's do fewer. Clorend is back. Okay, I could live with that. Yeah, basically the short of it, Daza, is essentially we had a night where we were kind of just like, you know, playing around and making jokes about like timing each other out, because I do technically have a channel redeem to like time out a user, and so, you know, and I think Dylan was in the same stream too, right? I think, you know, we were basically making little, you know, fun little gestures of like, you know, making, you know, timing out Dylan, timing out Foxy, timing out everybody else, and everybody everywhere, that type of thing. But we didn't do like the full 10 minutes of timeout. We would time them out, and then like 30 seconds later they'd be untimed out, just for fun, type of thing. And I think Andrew's not as familiar with like Twitch customs, you know, sort of like what do you call it, like sort of the types of things that you would expect out of a Twitch stream, right, in terms of like viewer interactions and stuff, right? And, you know, timeout is like a disciplinary measure, but like it's sort of like a staple. It's a and it was kind of lighthearted. And basically what happened was, you know, it came to a point where one of the instances had him as the target of a timeout. And then he essentially took that as, oh, you're blocking me from being able to speak to me, right? Speak to the streamer. But then he didn't. I don't know if he realized that like we were just kind of gonna untime him out, like shortly after. And so he basically has a bit of a grudge on Foxy right now, that, you know, she was the one who did the timeout, but it, you know, it came from a channel redemption, which I don't know how familiar he is with channel redemptions, but it came from a channel redemption. It was just like a little fun little thing that we were trying to do, lighthearted, and obviously we untime him out shortly after, but that duration where he wasn't able to like send messages to the chat, he took that as like an offense. So anyways, you didn't realize you were timing yourself out. That's right. There's one for like timeout or something, and then there's one to time out somebody else. So I was like, oh yeah, I think if you want to time someone else out, you have to use the other one. Okay, do we fight? Oh, should we fight these things? Oh my god. Specific number of bounties within the time limit. Oh, actually, okay. Pyro characters have advantage. Shields have an advantage. Shields? Okay, let's get a companion. Let's do Mabuika. Yeah, at this point we just do whoever. I have 3 refreshes remaining. What is this? You know what? Sure. I'm actually okay with fighting this, I think. How have we all been? Been playing Cobblemon recently. Oh, okay. So you want a Steelix? Oh, all right. Oh, you're the gym leader. Oh, okay. What is Cobblemon? Is it like a browser game, like a emulation, or something? Or not an emulation, but like a spin-off for the Pokemon series? Oh, dude, this honestly feels so good right here. I have 2 more battles. It's Act 9. I can literally just use the best characters in my lineup and then just run with it. Pokemon Mon for Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Okay, gotcha. I see. This is so liberating. Oh my god. I can just use the best people in my arsenal now. My chances of winning have skyrocketed. That was a bad place for me to activate that, but alright. That one. Nice. Does you have mod? Man, mods don't come out, or we don't make mods just because people say that they want to be mod. I don't know. I mean, oh shoot, we need Yao Yao. We need Yao Yao. I feel like with moderator, I don't know. I'm very selective with moderator. I'm very selective with moderator. Like, I mean, Foxy became a mod because, like, you know, she's been around for so long in my stream. Dylan is our mod because he's literally like someone I've played with, or someone I've played with since Destiny. Well, no, not Destiny 1, but before I even started streaming. He's a longtime friend, many years. Okay, I think we only have 2 more people. Alright, I guess we just go for this. Okay, so we definitely need Dendro. We have to have Dendro. Or otherwise, yeah, because this is hopeless if we don't have Dendro here. Okay, so I think we want this. And then maybe... Yeah, we need somebody who can... Would that work right there? That might work. We just have to make sure we actually hit the guy. We don't have an auto aim, so... Okay, he's disappearing. Perfect! That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. Yeah, the fact that Alhaitham can aim his skill in like that, that's perfect. That's what we need. Okay, we got 1 minute. Okay, he's about to go invis. Ah, shoot. Oh, he's right there. No. There he is. Yes. We can make this. To be a mod, you gotta be here like 80% of the time. Honestly, there's really no obligation to be here. Like, okay, just because I make you a moderator doesn't mean I expect you to always be at the stream. I mean, it's very nice if you want to be here every stream. But even if I gave people moderator, I don't mandate that, like, oh, you gotta be in the stream. You gotta be in the stream to like moderate. Like, I'm okay if you don't make it. I pay you with my time. Yes, I guess the payment is my presence on stream. The fact that I don't stop my career. In the context of It Takes Two, Foxy. Working through a divorce. Crazy going from like paying you with my time, like we're a very close couple, and then just talking about working through a divorce. Gonna be It Takes 3 and you're a join? Holy crap. The child has arrived. There's literally a child in It Takes Two, which is supposed to be, well, I mean, lore-wise, it's supposed to be the kid that like wished for her parents to, like, you know, mend their broken relationship. But no, the kid is not involved in the stuff that takes place. My god. That's what happens when you don't care about Stellas. About those little stars. Okay, okay. Time to claim some rewards here. Alright, Alright, how many? This should be like, what, 800, I think? How many do I even have right now? I have 10,461. Alright, there we go. That should be 800 primos. So that should put me 11,261. Izumi, welcome into the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. Gambering? Gumbering? Is that a Chinese joke, Dasa? Good one. Izumi, how are we? Well, I'm doing pretty well. I'm on a bit of a buzz. We just finished Imaginarium Theater, Act 10, all the way through. I'm glad about that. Don't do polls yet, you have 4 ads. Chicken Jockey? Oh, that's the Jack Black song, right? I have heard about that. I did hear about that. Okay, weekly missions here. Okay, alright, so let's get out of here. Yeah, so that's all claimed. Let's go to Inazuma. Yes. Okay, where am I? Let's go to here. Alright, we'll put on Traveler. Take out Yansan off the team. 10 seconds. Ah, it's okay. She can miss me walking up these steps to get my fortune. Alrighty, alrighty. So we are primed and ready. Mow the lawn. Okay, so with the Imaginarium Theater completed, we have redeemed 800 Primogems, or 5 additional pulls. And it also is kind of nice that it also coincided with the shop reset. So I was also able to purchase earlier today. I purchased 5 of the standard banner pulls and 5 more of the limited banner pulls. So I think we're gonna go do pulls. Now how much do I have here? I have 11,261 primos. How many pulls is that? Like 70? 70? Wait, is that actually right on 70? Someone do that math. Actually, yeah, I think that's 70 pulls right there. That's exactly 70 pulls. With some overflow, but not enough to make 71. So we have 70 pulls out of Primogems. And then I've got 5 here, so 75. And then plus, I think we have some Star Glitter too, 77 because of that. And then plus whatever extra pulls we get by the pulls process. Okay, okay. Censor what? The job? That you had the job? Or that you wish you had an allowance? What? I gotta eat 3 of my worst food, then 1 of my best food for good luck. I don't know which food that would be. 3 of the worst food? What's our criteria for worst food and best food? Well, first of all, we better check what our fortune is like today. Our own summoning ritual. Fish eggs. Really? What about like the fish eggs on like sushi? Fish eggs on sushi are nice. The masago. I like those. Okay, we just got a fortune slip. What do we get? Modest fortune. Okay, well, since we're on a guarantee, that just basically means it's gonna probably go as expected. Probably around 70-ish pulls we'll get a 5-star. And we shouldn't lose. It should be the character we're going for since it's already guaranteed. I lost the previous 50-50. Dang, that's actually You know, we are doing polls tonight, but it's honestly so chill. Like this is because we're on a guarantee. We can't miss out on we can't miss the character that we're getting. Like as soon as we get golden glow, it's the character we asked for. Does that kind of defeat the hype for it? Because I can tell you right now, we're I mean, if we put in enough polls, which we should have enough to do it, we're basically guaranteed to get it. We're basically guaranteed to get the character. It takes away all the suspense. Show us the character. It was the one you were asking about earlier. It was the bull. Oh. The food? Hold on. Okay, but I don't know what's the bad food. The worst looking food. The worst looking food? Look, I was told by somebody else, okay? Look, I think I originally was talking about it being like a I think I probably said something about like a bull or something like that. Like a bull charge, and then someone else told me it was a ram. And then that's why I switched up to ram. And then now we're back to bull. Clearly don't know animals. Okay. Oh, you know what, Daza? I have an idea of what should be the bad food to use. Luck only brings fleeting pleasure, lifelong happiness requires hard work. Okay, we've seen that one before. Welfare food is crazy. Okay, I have an idea of what the bad food is gonna look like. Let me find somewhere to cook up some food. I do have an idea of what we should do. If we're gonna do the 3 bad food and 1 good food, I have an idea of what to do for that. Okay. Actually, I need to talk to this person, see if there's any... Does she have any recipes? Any new recipes? Oh yeah, there's 2. Okay, that's all I needed. And then learn those recipes. Okay, okay. So, let me see if I can find it. Which one is it? It's not this one, right? It's some sort of egg dish. Oh, this one right here. This one right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Literally, if you look at this, so it says, okay, it tells you what it does. It does 9 to 10% of max HP and whatever. It looks like crap. No, but like, okay, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker about this, okay? Note, improper heat control may cause unusual effects in the finished product. So literally, you're cooking eggs. And if you mess it up, it literally becomes like a rotten egg. That's some bad food right there. That is bad food. I'm gonna cook it badly. I'm gonna cook it badly 3 times just for you. It literally says best not to eat this. It literally says best not to eat this. And now the good food? Okay. I'll clear it out. Ooh, you know what? Let's make this. I haven't even made this once before. This is a brand new dish. I'm gonna cook it a couple of times. And you know why this is even better? Like this is like the best for Natlan too. So I don't know if I can I see it from here? I'd have to look from somewhere. I'd have to look from one of the camps. Yeah. 3 bad, 1 good. Okay, so if you go here, the reason I know that's a good food is because if I go to reputation reward, earlier today I maxed out reputation with the Collective of Plenty, which is the most recent tribe. So I have all 6 tribes with max reputation. That cheesy crab dish comes from this special recipe for having all 6 tribes at maximum reputation. So it's like the top tier of like Natlan food, supposedly, quote unquote. So that's gonna be our good food. Now let's go to Varisa's hometown. And like I always do the polls from a location that is important to them. I'm gonna do the polls from right here. Ooh. Grab more of these berry shrooms. Alright. What happened to on top of statue? That, I know people do that sometimes. I think I only do on top of the statue for like standard banner. But if I'm going for an actual like limited time character, as best as possible, I try to find a place that is like the most natural for them to come home. You know what I mean? Right? So like, if I was pulling for New Valette, I would go to like Fontaine, I'd go to Palace of Mermonia, I would sit in his office chair, right? Because that's where Nouvelette would show up, right? If that's like a common place to find Nouvelette, then maybe the game wants to make it lore canonically correct to have them show up there. This right here is Verisa's orchard. It's literally her garden. So I think this is a decent place to go for her. Okay. Here we go. It's polling time. It's polls time. Fox, you're going to pass out and miss her coming home. That is hopefully not going to be the case. But we'll get started here. Oh, get my hands out of the sky. Okay. So, okay, now like I said, we're on a guarantee. We have 0 pity right now. That is this is an unfortunate event that occurred to me, which is why we're on guarantee. A ram. You know what? It doesn't matter. Ram, bull, they're gonna be in my party in a second here. Like, doesn't even matter. Alright. So, 0 pity. This is a guarantee. This is a guarantee. So as soon as we see a golden glow, that's her. Alright? So everybody brace yourselves. This will be a mostly smooth ride. I'm expecting it'll probably still come up around 70-ish as normal. That's just the expectation. Now, if we get her early, if for whatever reason Verisa comes home earlier than expected, I'm gonna switch gears. I'm gonna start pulling for Xianyun after that. She's technically like a crane. I was about to say goose, but no, she's a crane. Yeah. So if we get Verisa early, we'll put in either the remaining or at least a little more, a few more into this banner here. So. All right. Let's get going. Ready, set. First 10. Okay, well, I get a Chevrolet's Constellation. Hey, and the good thing about this too, is that any 4 stars we get along the way, like on the way up, they're all new constellations. So none of the 3 characters on the 4 stars, right? Gaming, Chevrolet, and Yansan, none of those I have at C6. So any of the 4 stars that come up from this banner are still beneficial to us. This is 20. The bell? Not even a character. They couldn't even give me a character. Daza, I'm aware that skipping is an option. I don't like to rush things like this. We have to go through the process. I feel like if we just skip through it, I don't know. Maybe there's just something out in the algorithm that's like, oh, you skipped it, so you're not patient enough or something. I don't know. It doesn't feel proper. It doesn't feel like a proper pull or a proper pulling gambling session. Okay, this is 30. Okay, another Chevrolet. Okay. it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. If I just like skip through it super quickly, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a proper gambling session to me. I mean, like, more than half of the gambling session is gonna be just like whoosh. It just comes down and then boom, like everything, all 10 just like shows up. I don't know. Oh, look at that. We got 2. Can you use a redeem to make me summon on the other banner? No, that I restrict. That I restrict. That one that's highly under my control. I don't allow, because like I don't want to be, as somebody who is extremely concerned with collecting characters as well as my combat ability, or optimizing or increasing my combat capabilities, that is highly controlled. I set those to be highly controlled. This is 40. Oh no, no 40. Not at 40. I'm expecting it's probably just gonna be like normal. It's gonna be at 70, of course, or 70, 75-ish. Yeah, sorry, Foxy. Lady Luck didn't work out the way we wanted it to. At 50, do 3 singles. Okay, we're betting on 53. All right, so this is 50. This one here is 50. Not at 50. Oh. Oh. What's our 4-star, man? Did you give me another Chevrolet? Nope, it's a sword. Oh, it's like Claymore, not even the sword. Man, garbage. Okay, so you want 3 singles? Alright, sure, we can do 3 singles. Okay, 4-star. Oh, another Gaming. Alright, alright. Okay. 52, nothing. Alright, this is the one. 53. It doesn't have it. Oh, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. That's unfortunate. Okay, but this does set us up to go straight to 73, though. Right, we do 2 more 10 pulls. That'll be right at 73, which is like, I think, the bare minimum for soft pity. This is 63. Man. Yeah, they're really using up my pulls here. They're really dragging this out on me. Dory. Possibly one of the worst 4-stars in the game, but alright. Oh! Okay, we get a Yansan. Alright, alright. We aren't getting, are we? No, we should get. We should get. I think we have enough to definitely go into soft pity for sure. We definitely have enough to get soft pity for sure. Wait, that was 63, right? Yeah, 63. Okay, we're going to 73 here. 73. Oh, not 73. Not 73. Difference between hard and soft pity? Oh, is that a question? Like, what is hard and soft pity mean? So statistically, right, people have crunched the numbers, right? They did a bunch of math and statistics. There is an idea of an expected value. Hey, there's a gaming. There's an idea of an expected value, right? Whenever you have a specific type of probability question, there's normally you can calculate like an expected value based on the circumstance. I think it's called like a probability distribution or something. But anyways, I'm pretty sure. So basically, the bunch of math people in the Genshin community have calculated that most 5-stars, they come out around the soft pity, which is pinpointed to be around 73 to 78, which means most of the time your 5-star is going to come out around 73 to 78. But and then hard pity just means that like it's the absolute maximum that you need to guarantee that you have a 5-star coming out, right? And that's just 90 pulls, right? So when they say like, oh, you're guaranteed a 5-star every 90 pulls, 90 is the hard pity, right? That means that's the absolute like worst case scenario. You can't go any higher than that before you get a 5-star. The soft pity is just like sort of a point slightly before that, where it's like we expect most people's 5-stars, like, and this not just mine, right? This is across everybody's accounts. The pity you normally get a 5-star is around, or has like a better chance, like the best chance of coming out is around 73 to 78. Flint and steel. Okay, 73. That's 73. Okay, so we have 2 pulls out of Primos, and we have, I think, 6 pulls out of Star Glitter. I'm going to be quite disappointed if we don't get Verisa tonight, because that would mean it took us to 81 pity without giving us Verisa. I'm going to be a little upset. We're at 73 right now, all right? 73. There we go. 74. We're counting up. We're counting them up. No 74. 75. No 75. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to buy intertwined fades here. Yeah, this is kind of sketch. This is kind of sketchy. I don't know. Okay, 75. So that was 75. 76. No 76. No 76. Okay. 77. No 77. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way we don't get this, right? 78. Oh my god. They're gonna actually force me to go higher than this. 78. 79. Right here, 79. No 79. What are they doing over there? What are they doing over there? Okay, 80. Okay, there it is. 80.
こんにちは。私バレさ。
Okay,
北条
80.
の国の戦士で、家は果樹園をやってるの。美味しい食べ物に興味はない？それか、荷車いっぱいの果物を買いたかったり、英雄たちの物語を聞きたかったりしないかな。もしそうだったら、
They put us on the high end.
一番美味しい食べ物も、
They definitely put us on the
北条の
high
国で
end
手に入る
of
最
the
高品質の果物も、そして忘れちゃい
on
け
the
ない
high end of the soft pity.
英雄たちのすごい伝説も 部教えてあげるから。
This is almost, actually, you could almost call this, well, I don't know if you would call it past soft pity, but generally, again, the range at which you expect to get a 5-star is between 73 to 78 pulls. So this is slightly already outside. So this is some slightly outlier. 80 pity. Man. And here I was hopeful that we'd get like an early Verisa, and then we could literally spend the rest of them on Xianyun. Ah, how naive I was. Should we just do a pull on Xianyun just because we have an extra? I got like 2. Okay, we have 2. There. I could buy 1 more. Should we just do 2 singles on Xianyun? Just for the hell of it. I guess ads are... Oh, advertisements just came in. Man. Alright, we'll pause for a second. Let's just collect stuff. Alright, give me my freaking phlogiston back. Okay, and we also got a bunch of other constellations to redeem in our 4-star section. Our 4-star gallery. Oh, we got 3 constellations for him. Alright. Chevrois. Oh, we got 4 for Chevrois. What is the C6? Oh. Oh, when they're healed by it. Okay. Dazzle, welcome back. I'm just redeeming my constellations right now. And we got some constellations for some people. Alright, and then we got C1 for Yansan. Alright. Okay, so for Xianyun, okay, the question to you guys is: we have 2 pulls, just 2. Do we head over to, I guess, I don't know, Mount Aoxiang, I guess, and then use the 2 pulls for Xianyun? Middle of the sea? We want to do it in the middle of the sea. She's literally a crane. The other character is a crane. Wait. What? Wait. A wine jar in front of the chair on the southwest side. Okay. Retainer. Bowl of a pair of chopsticks on the north side. Guizong. And his sits Rex. Okay. So they're telling me that this is where the other that Xianyun character would sit. We have 2 wishes. Do we pull? Do we just pull for the hell of it? This will be a short session right here if we do it. pull anyways. Alright, pull. Alright, pull. Literally 1 pity. Nothing. Alright, pull. Alright, 2 pity. Alright, we have 2 pity. That's what we're on. Okay, now for the next part, there's still more pulls. Imagine I got at 1 pity. Honestly, if we got at 1 pity, that makes the entire pulling, like, gambling session worth it. Because it took us to 80 pity to get Verisa. If we got it at 1, immediately everything is worth. Okay, here's what we do next. Now we go to the hands of the statue. Okay. We're gonna go to the hands of the statue now. We're gonna go sit in the hands of the statue. I'm gonna do some more pulls, but it's gonna be standard banner. We're gonna do standard banner. Foxy, you're falling asleep? Alrighty. Wait, do you need me to go hoarse on my voice? Wait, how do I even do this? We're about to do standard banner! Does that help? Anyways, if you gotta go, Foxy, if you're falling asleep, you can't make it, then thanks for coming out. Thanks for sticking around. You got to see some gambling tonight. But for those of you who are staying, we're gonna do a little bit more gambling. Now, we're gonna be doing pulls on the standard banner now. Now, the standard banner isn't tied to any one character. It's always around. It's permanent. It doesn't really change. There are some characters that get added to the standard banner pool, but because of how it's so permanent and like there's no specific character that like you really gun for on standard banner, we're gonna do them at the Mondstadt statue. You know, the original pulling location. All right, so we got 24 pulls to do here. I'm going to probably do 4 singles, and then I'm going to do 2 10s, or 2 10 pulls. Food? Oh, we didn't do the food! Oh, you're right. I never did the food! Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry, Daza. Oh, we didn't do the food. I did make it, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I didn't eat them. Alright, so I gotta eat 3 of these. Okay, so we ate 3. And then we gotta eat the good one now. Should be towards the bottom, I guess. Oh no, it's this one here. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I guess so. I ate it. I definitely ate it. There you go. Yeah, you can see the little effect on the side of my screen, or on the health bar. There's a little bit of defense thing. And as you can see, by eating the rotten eggs, you actually lose health. You actually lose health by eating the bad eggs. So that right there, instantly, that is the worst food. We ate the 3 bad foods for sure. Absolutely, that's the worst food. You literally lose health for eating it. Alright, now we've eaten the food. 4 pulls, and then I'm gonna do 2 10 pulls. I don't even know what pity we're on for standard banner. Honestly, I'm not even gonna check what the pity is. It's standard banner. Who gives a crap? Alright, one more single pull. And then we'll do 2 doubles. Or, I mean, two groups of 10. I mean. Oh my god! Okay. I mean, that's just another constellation. I think she's C4 or something? Something like that. The food luck, I know. Ah, man, that's right. I should. I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it when we were doing baristas. Ah, man. I screwed up. Ah, well. There we go. Another Kuching constellation. I should probably build Kuching if that's the case. Okay, another 10 pull. Alright, just a normal 4-star. Oh, Xing Chao? Okay. With the glitter I get off of it, I can summon on Shan Yun again. That's true. That's true, I could. Okay, so I think we're out of standard banner pulls. Hold on, what is Kitching at right now? So hold on, what is she? Oh yeah, so okay, she's C4. She's at C4 now. You're saying we should redeem the last little bit? Alright, alright. Okay, let's get... Alright, so buy these 3. Eat more food, but only the good one. Okay, let me get back to my Aoxiang. Alright, alright. Let's take a seat. Lexi, welcome into the Twitch stream. Fantastic pulls. How much of it did you see? How much did you see of it, Lexi? Peyton, welcome back. Did you come back on time? In time? We're kind of at the tail end here, so we do now have Verisa. It took us 80 pity to get Verisa. And then we have just a couple more pulls that we're just using the tail end to go for Xian Yun a little bit. Just the last 10. Oh, gotcha, Lexi. Gotcha. Oh, before I do... Yeah, okay, Daza. Let me eat the food. Actually, no. I'm going to eat this one. I'm going to eat this one. Because this is, like, more Liyue style. The other one was more Natlin style. We'll eat one of these. Alright, we basically have on the last 3 right now. Last 3 pulls. We're literally at like practically no pity. This is literally 3 pity right now. Alright, 4 pity. And turn 5. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it up for gambling tonight. So we do have a new character. We do have Verisa. Yep, GG's Daza, GG's. We tried our best. We came away with one. We did come away with one character. We did come away with one character. Okay, and then I also just saw that we are on a daily or the daily reset just happened. I won't do the commissions right now. Dory. Oh my gosh, Peyton. As we were doing our gambling tonight to go for Verisa, we literally got a Dory. We literally got a Dory. I mean, she's already C6, so it was just an extra wish. Like, basically refunded us a wish because she was already at C6, but yeah, we did actually get a Dory tonight. Daza, you're heading out? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Alright. You're making Mika very good. Peyton, I will commend you that you definitely tend to show love to the lesser used characters. So for like the characters that are normally like discarded because they're, you know, not that great, you do tend to play a very off meta, or you do tend to incorporate off meta characters into your group. Kenichi's good. Kenichi's meta. 100%, I'll give you that. Kenichi's meta. Dea and Mika and Dory? Not very meta. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, of course. It's just a different mindset, right? Playing the characters you enjoy versus playing the characters for the maximum combat output. Alright, let's see, if I'm gonna do this, I need a group that's going to be able to absolutely run through enemies quickly. Quaxis, welcome into the Twitch stream. Thanks for stopping by. You heading out, sort of a touch and go. You'd get that if you were a pilot. But okay, well, thanks for stopping by, and off you go on your way. Have a good one. And you're gonna steal from my teapot. All right, well, I mean, it's all just like the animals and like. Wait, am I rejecting this? Hold on, you want the teapot, right? Because if you want the teapot, then you don't need to join the world. That would be extra. That would just be a. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Peyton, you're building physical Toma? Remember when you were grabbing mushrooms? Yes, I do remember. You did a quick stop over to Tsurumi Island. Down here. Realize how fast he attacks? I mean, the attacks are alright, yeah. They're decently fast. Ooh. Okay. Track down. These guys. I don't even need to check on what Dory's. I don't even need to check what Dory's materials are. You've asked me to. You've asked me to farm materials for that crap of a character enough times that I should know what it is. Sorry to those who actually really like Dory. Lexi, you haven't even been playing Genshin? Oh, that's too bad. How's the PC going though? So what have you been playing in the meantime? Have you been playing with something else, or just been too busy to play in general? Oh, you know what I should do? Should I do Nouvellette? At least he's level 89. That would be nice. Lexi, you can redeem that 45 times. Please don't. You're saying you're gonna redeem Dory 45 times? Please don't. I don't even think the community as a whole can redeem it like more than 3 times a stream. Let's see here. We have newbie. We have this. Who else do I want in here? Oh, jeez. I want to make this a mixture of easy and fun. You redeem Sinnoh. Oh, Sinnoh. Oh wait, I don't even have Sinnoh. Whoops. I know he uses the scarabs for like the plant, the thing to collect. I forget. I don't know what enemies he asks you to fight. Is it like the Is it like those little triangle machines? Those prism machines or whatever? Oh my god! I did not count any of those at all. Hold on, last minute. The beauty of PlayStation. I can just like instantly record. Okay. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's 4. 5 and 8, I think. Oh, shoot, what was that last bit? Okay, that's 1. I think the first 3 are 1, 2, and then 4. 1, 2, and then 4. This part makes it 4. Okay, that was a single one. That's 5. And it's a green one, makes 8. Okay. Okay. 8. We have 17 because of the blue. And then 20 because of the grays. And then 23 with the green. So we're 23. 23. Man, I completely forgot to like keep track of it. When doing theater, you yoinked in the Nouvellette. Interesting build. Okay, hold on. I think my Nouvellette for theater, I think he's using this one. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Honestly, his crit rate, crit damage are actually like surprisingly, it looks surprisingly good. And then if I put on like Witzith, like he actually looks like a really crazy build character. Like 47 on 261. And with Marsho Say Hunter, right? That's like basically 83 on 261. Yeah, yeah, because at the time that I put him in the supporting list for theater, I think I put it like this, and then I think Mualani was using Witsith. I only had one Witsith. I just created the second Witsith tonight. So I had one Witsith, and it was on Mualani at the time. And so he was using this one. Which, honestly, I mean, if you look at the perk, it's, like, okay. It's not better than Witsith, but it's okay. It actually kind of makes sense-ish, right? Because he's using a charge attack when he does his, like, big hydro pump, right? So the charge attack is, like, being increased by 12% every time it hits. So it'd be like 36% charge attack damage increase. So there's a little bit of logic here. And there's energy recharge. The energy recharge is good because then you can burst, which gives him basically 2 more charge attacks like in quick succession, right? Because you're making like 6 bubbles. You wish you had that many books. Yeah. Yeah, I just casually had the materials to like take like a brand new Widsith from like level 1 R1 to level 90 R5. Yeah. Because like again, literally I only had one R5 Widsith, and then when I was planning, or when I was like figuring out who to put where on the Imaginarium Theater for tonight, I was like, I need a new Widsith. I really got to do a second Widsith. So now I've got 2 Widsiths. And that's the same idea I had for Iron Sting. I was doing Iron Sting for Nilu, and then I needed it for Kazuha at the same time. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make another R5 Iron Sting. Mualani also uses a nice Witsith. Nice. Nice circlet not too long ago. Okay, okay. Tell me about it. Oh shoot, this guy's still here. Why are you alive? Okay, 23, 24, 26, 29. What are we at? 29, that's 30, 39, 41, 44, 47, 49. Alright, a little over halfway. Crit damage circlet, okay. 10.5 HP, 11.7 crit rate. Beautiful Mualani piece. Obsidian Codex, I'm assuming? Right, it's for that artifact set, right? You know, that artifact set. Oh, you're not dead. Very nice, very nice. Okay, 49, 51, 54, 55, 58, 59, 60, 64. Do you hear that? What the hell are they doing in there? Okay, I think I said 64, right? Okay, what is on my Mualani right now? I think she has actually a pretty good build, I think. Or pretty goated artifacts. Oh my god, where the hell is she? Right here. Okay, assuming she has an R5 Widsith. She's at 34 on 180. With Obsidian Codex, that makes it 74 on 180. And then, yeah. So we got this 11.1 crit HP. This could be better. I unfortunately got a bunch of like defense in this one. This one could be better as well. I could have had a little more crit value. It's a little unfortunate. I do have this one. But I would have put this one on, but I kind of want the elemental mastery too. This one, yeah, HP Sands, decent HP. I got a lot of energy recharge on this one. Yeah, Circulate is the last one. Circuit's the last one. Yes. Nahita's weapon is cursed on HP. Why the heck are you putting HP on Nahita? She wants elemental mastery, brother. Yeah, so I got a bunch of energy recharge, which is okay, because like, you know, the elemental burst for Mulan is a big one, is a big explosion one. So kind of okay there. I put on a Hydro damage bonus instead of HP here. But we're still getting like 10.5% HP, so it's okay. And again, big elemental mastery. So especially any vaporize is really, really good. And then I got this one. Now this I think is a good circlet. 62.2 crit damage, 16.3% HP, and with elemental mastery to help with those vaporize hits. A small bit of crit rate, but like again, because of the Obsidian Codex, crit rate's really not like the main focus. Yeah, like this was a goated artifact piece for Mulan. This was like the best one possible for her, I think, or probably one of the best combinations possible for her. But, I mean, you do have a better crit value than me right now. 92 on 260. Oh, absolutely insane. 90% sure if you had Mulani's signature, you'd be top 0.1%. Probably, yeah. Okay, I think I was at 64, if I remember correctly. I think it was 64 for the material collection. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's stuck behind that thing. Huh? Who's fighting me? Oh, that tent. Okay. Who else? Okay, I think it was 64. That made 68. I had to do a quick math because it was rolling down the hill. 68. 72. 75, 78. Lexi, your lowest crit value piece on Mulan is 23. 23 is pretty okay. It is a little bit on the low side, but I mean, yeah, if that's your lowest one, then I guess that's, you know, all of them being that much higher is pretty damn good. Actually, let me give him Witsit here. Patron, your Chi has 58 on 245. My god. Okay. Shoot, did I even count what the number was? I remember saying something like 68, and then I don't think I tracked after that. I forgot to track after that. 71, 73, um, 81. Oh, 90 right there. Even if it was 68, even if 68 was the number, we basically hit 90 there. Let's go. All right. Your goblet has 37 crit value. Nice. Nice one, Lexi. Okay, so we should have enough in terms of farming for Dory. Pretty sure that's all 90 of the Aramite stuffs. Still do need a better goblet because it's HP percent. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do it to you. Okay. It is Saturday. Lots of stuff to claim. I do need to do this quest pretty soon. Alrighty. I think that's all I needed, right? Do we have anything else here? Let's see. So that should be good. Okay. Ad breaks ends in about 10 seconds. At least that's what it tells me. Actual times may vary. Okay. Yeah, and then I gotta do this quest. This quest isn't too bad, but there is one quest I'm pretty sure I need to do within the next, over this weekend, because I think there's actually a web event attached to it as well, that is basically asking me to have that quest done. If there's any doubt I was below 90 on that last Aramite collection material thing, that's the reassurance right there. Okay, well, I think that's good then. 20 hours to fully replenish that. Yeah, we'll be here within the next 20 hours. Okay then. We're just under 3 hours streamed today, but I think we'll end it off just a tiny bit early. I don't know if we would really consider it early at this point, given that it's that close to the 3-hour mark. But yeah, I guess we didn't end up getting to play some Destiny dungeons tonight. But we did do Imaginarium Theater. I did expect Imaginarium Theater would take a while. Yeah, alright. That's gonna be it then. Where should I set up to do the outro, hey? What's a good place to do an outro today? Oh, you know what? No, let's just do it at our farm. Yeah, let's just do it at Barisa's farm. Okay. Oh, does she have a lot of... Does she have a lot of voice lines that make a lot of noise? Alright. That looks a little better. Ah, not shop. Okay. That is going to be it for tonight's stream then. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. It's always fun to see that the chat is non-empty. So I do very much appreciate that you guys are actively talking and engaging with the stream. I'm glad to think that this is sufficiently entertaining. But thanks everybody for coming out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for just helping out the stream by being here with your presence tonight. Thanks for coming out during it. On Twitch, thank you to Peyton Gaming 526. Thank you Bobby Guts. Thank you Foxy. Thank you Lord Good 2011. Thank you Daza or Darren. Thank you Lexi for coming out as well. On YouTube, thank you to Really Nugget, or probably Nugget, I guess. Apologize if I accidentally missed your names, but thank you as well. Thanks to anybody else who might be lurking around in the stream on any of the 3 platforms. Hope you enjoyed to see some Imaginarium theater and a gambling session, an extended gambling session. That was actually a pretty long one. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this weekend. Hope to see you in a future stream, whether that's the next time I am live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. Don't miss tomorrow night's stream as we take on It Takes Two for our 2nd episode after a less than smooth pilot episode, but we'll be doing that tomorrow night for the Saturday night stream alongside our friendly neighborhood moderator, Foxy the Flirt. But we'll see you again in a future stream. Until then, bye for now.